we just barely found out that Elon Musk does not like to eat hot dogs in Los Angeles. Does not eat hot dogs.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in with a Peace Talk Raw and shit.
We are here today on a lovely Friday night. I'm going to say night because I don't know the difference between afternoon, eve. It's all the same thing for me, but...
Yeah, dude. You guys must be wondering, why the fuck am I wearing this bulletproof vest?
He just realized that we live in Oxnard, so he's all like, I need to wear this.
I gotta stay protected, you know.
Yeah, you got to stay protected.
You know, I know God protects me, but still, you know, gotta stay safe.
Aside from that, no, I'm not getting paid by Michael Tools to represent the shirts. This is just one of my shirts.
Again, we don't run ads on the show.
We don't run ads in the show, but
we are rocking First Form all the time. We got the you probably can't see it, but we rocking First Form everywhere. No, we got the patch on. We got the First Form energy drink. He got some in his cup too. Show me your cup.
Yeah, right here. But I'm already all done, you know. So I'm already ripped up on caffeine. A lot of caffeine today, and
yeah, I know.
Funny enough, I already got a lecture for.
I know. I already told him, hey, bro, chill. He's had too much today, but yeah, you know, he's on 75 hard, so I gave him a little slide, but
little slide, yeah.
Still, you gotta bring it down, dude.
I think it's a pretty good excuse.
But yeah, man, how was your day today?
Today was pretty busy. It was just a total shit show in the morning, and dude, crazy enough, I remember I used to have shit shows like these before, and I would panic. I would get into panic mode, and I wouldn't know what to do, how to handle situations. And today, dude, it was like super smooth. I was just like what all the wrong shit that was able to happen, they happened.
Yeah.
And dude, and I was still under full control. You know, like smooth. I remember back when I would get frustrated, I'll start walking fast to my situations to handle the situation. You know, and like. Now I'm even walking to the situation slowly, like if I own the fucking place.
Well, I mean, you do own the place.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know. You know, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's pretty cool, you know. But yeah, aside from that, I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. I haven't ate red meat in a good minute, so I'm excited.
Yeah, tomorrow at the shop we're gonna have the first annual ever carne asada. How's it gonna turn out? I'm pretty sure good, but honestly, I don't know. I just that's the thing with me, like. Before I would just kind of think about things and not really do anything about it. And now, like, if an idea comes to my head, I mean, I still think about it, but like, you know, I don't think about it too much. You know,
you just say fuck it, let's do it.
Exactly, like the other episode, like 3-4 episodes ago, just fuck it, you know.
Just fuck it. You just do it. Exactly.
I did that, and then we have some other things planned out for the shop too. Not events necessarily. I think we got maybe like 2 more throughout the year. Well, I think 1 more for the shop, and then we're gonna do another one collaborating with Fig for his 3rd annual.
Oh, okay.
But did you get a DM right
now?
No. They probably DM you.
Probably.
Yeah, because they're gonna have like a 3rd annual. They're gonna have a 3rd annual like event from like. Did you go to the last year's or no? No, huh?
No. I was still fat, so. Well, I still think I am, but.
You're still, yeah, nah, dude. But yeah, dude. So fucking, what we got going on today? What topic do we got cooking?
I honestly think we should talk about the industry that you're in, because technology is getting really, 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 really advanced, like really advanced, especially with all the stuff that's coming out. And not only in your field, but in my field, technology is just freaking going insane, like crazy, like just going up, you know. And what I brought up earlier today is like, okay, so this is, I don't even know what phone this is.
Let me see. I can tell by the back. 12 Pro Max.
Okay, so this is a 12 Pro Max. What is this gonna be in 10 years? Well, obviously it's gonna be trash.
The 22 Oh, that one right there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like.
Not believe it or not, dude, we still get. Well, I'm not saying we still get, but maybe like. I mean, like 2 weeks ago, we actually got an iPhone 5 to get.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't fix it to fix it. They kind of fix it just to get the like old information out.
Okay.
For the most part, I mean, maybe there's like one. I think we fixed one customer's phone that they still had the 5S.
Okay.
And they actually used it as their daily driver, I guess, or the daily user.
Well, remember I was trying to use my 7, but dude, I was just tired of that phone.
You were tired of it already?
I was like,
this is old.
This is old. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like straight up for a phone to like be still functional, minimum, probably be like an iPhone 8.
Like minimum, right?
At a minimum. And that's even like bare minimum, because the iPhone 8's already like bugging out and shit, you know.
Yeah, that's what I noticed on mine. It was just like buggy and stuff like that. I was like, ah, fuck this. It's just the reason I didn't want to let it go, dude, because dude, I'm a cheap person. I don't need to have top of the line shit for me to be happy. So, dude, I honestly looked at it like the phone works. Why fucking change it out?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was rocking like an A plus for like a long ass time, but then just shit happened to it, and then I got it wet, and then I broke like the front and the back, and I was all like, I'm gonna just forget a new phone.
Yeah, I think I ended up getting, because that 7 was actually acting up, and then I went to NT. I'm like, hey, what do you guys have? You know, like the cheapest shit, and they were like, oh, we will give you the iPhone and pay it off within a year. I was like, okay, fuck, whatever.
Cool, whatever.
And that's how. And it's a 12. And funny enough, when the 13 came out, maybe like a month before, or like a couple months before, is when I ended up getting it.
Yeah.
But dude, so you think there's really gonna be like an iPhone 22 type of deal?
I personally feel like they're gonna restart on the numbers, dude. They're not gonna keep on going 21, 22, 23, 24. It's just, I mean, if you think
the
about
phone
it,
will have to be like this big.
I feel like they're gonna rename the iPhone.
Rename it, kind of like the Xbox, like the.
Basically, yeah. Maybe, I mean, they're probably gonna keep it like I something, but maybe something else, like
IX.
Basically, or I-21 or just something. But I think the iPhone is like it's just. I mean, honestly, that's my opinion.
Okay.
I don't know obviously for sure, but it's highly unlikely that they're just gonna keep on going up in numbers.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong too, bro. But I don't know. It's just something no one really knows, you know.
So what about, dude? I see that you get really busy with iPhones. I think, dude. I mean, we have to keep shit raw.
Mm-hmm.
I think people that have Androids are weird.
Uh-huh.
My personal belief is kind of like, how do you have an Android? Like, that's weird. Like,
you know, it's funny because we're just talking about this like today. Me and Jesse and Rafa.
Yeah.
We're just like.
It's not that the people are weird. It's just like how, like, dude.
But if you think about it, well, not even if you think about it, I know it because I work on the phones. I work on the phones here. Like Samsung has really good phones, dude. Like they have way more features. The phone works way better, more smooth. It's higher quality.
Really?
But people just go to the iPhone, dude, because it's like
they're more simple, no? Like,
well, they're easier to use. But the thing is, like Apple, it's just like a hype thing, you know. It's a hype thing. So people like. They just built the brand so good that people just go to it no matter what.
Well, here's the thing, dude. This is why I would want to talk about this. I remember when I told you a while back. Me and Pollo, when we're gonna do something, we usually end up telling each other like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna do this. What do you think about it?" And remember when I was telling you like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna start this inspection system for my shop, but I have to get a tablet." So with the kit that I ordered,
you already have that system, no? Or
I didn't.
Oh, no, but now you do.
Now I do.
Now
I have the badass system. Yeah, but when they gave me the system, it came with the tablet included, and I don't even know what it was, dude. And straight up, I was like, okay, it's a tablet. I'm gonna get used to it.
Yeah.
But dude, I couldn't get used to it at all. It was like Android based.
It was an Android tablet? Yeah.
Android tablet, and I couldn't get used to it at all, dude. So I ended up fucking buying a fucking iPad for the same reason, because I couldn't like get a hold of it.
You couldn't get, it's just
I just couldn't, you know, and
because you've always had an iPhone, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that's always how it works. Whenever, because I remember I always had an iPhone, and then I switched to an Android for like a year. I couldn't get used to it. I missed the iPhone. It was like a Note 8. I think it was like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
And I went back to the iPhone, and I've considered like getting like the new phone, like the Galaxy Fold. It's a cool phone, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I won't get used to it again.
Yeah, exactly. Straight up, I just do the basic shit on my phone.
Exactly.
Music.
You just tap, go up,
yeah,
go down, whatever
exactly.
you gotta do. Shit.
Like, I think the one that knows more about phones is like my little sister, but dude, the younger generation now, that's all they're all about. They're always just on their phone, so that's why they know the phone a lot.
Exactly.
You know, dude, when I have phone questions like on an app or something, like, Darlene, how do I do this? She'll be like, oh, it's easy. Just here,
do this and this and that.
And then I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you know that?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Oh, shit.
But yeah, dude, that's pretty. So, I mean, other than that, they're not gonna have. Do you think? Well, just like you mentioned earlier, like if you own the product, you have the rights to it, right?
Yeah, that's another thing, dude. Like all these companies, like Apple, I mean, right now I guess they quote unquote launched like a self repair program for like, so they could be like repair.
So like a for
friendly.
do it yourself,
Basically, but it's like, it's not. It's really like restricted. Like, how do I say it? Like, so it's like a kit. They send you a big box. It's like super extra, super extra things that you don't really need, but they kind of just like upsell the customer on it.
Yeah,
Like it's things that you really don't need. Like they sell this big machine that opens up your phone. Like you don't need it. You don't need it. Basically.
So I mean the way I'm pretty sure you look at stuff this way too. Like if I'm gonna buy something, I look at it like, okay, to pay this off, it's gonna take me a year. Okay, it's worth it because within a year it's gonna get paid off.
Mm-hmm.
But like, let's say the customer buys that machine, is it ever gonna get paid off?
Well, what do you mean?
Like if they how many times will they have to break their phone for that machine to get paid off? Because the machine.
Well, they kind of rent it in a way. They rent it because they have to return it. They have to return it. Yeah, they have to return it. So it's like.
So at the end of the day, it's like they say, just leave it to the pros.
Exactly.
It's better to just.
Honestly, at the end of the day, the customers, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They have a manual and
it.
stuff, but I mean, at least like me, when I get stuff, I don't really look at the manual. I kind of
fuck,
just try to like eyeball it.
Yeah.
And then I break it, or like, I just can't do it, and then I look at the manual, or I just have someone else do it.
Or you have to end up paying more because
you have to pay more because I already fucked with. So that's exactly what the phones. They try to work on them. They bring it back in a baggie full of screws, and like I couldn't do it. I tried fixing it, and it's not working. Can you do it for me? And like, yeah, of course. It's just it's just gonna take longer, but we'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just like there's DIY for everything.
Yeah, there really is. And then
obviously, you're gonna look at the product how it's supposed to look, and then how it came out. It's almost not always gonna. For the most part, it's just gonna look like shit,
Do you ever run into the issue where, like, a customer brings you something and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I saw that on YouTube. They do it like this." Like,
yeah, we had a customer like last week. They were like, "Oh, how much you fix?" Oh, it was a new one, a 13 Pro Max or a 13 Pro, something like that.
Okay.
And they were like, "Oh, we charge." It was that one. The thing is with the newer phones, they're always gonna be expensive.
It's more expensive.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So we told him it was like $400 to fix it, and then he's all like, "I didn't help him. Mitzi helped him," and then he was all like, "Why do you guys charge so much? I know you guys get your screens on Amazon for like $25.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then like you guys are like ripping us off, and we're like, I mean, the screen costs like we legit make like less than $100 for the repair.
Yeah,
like,
no.
the screen's like $300 or more. It's like I think it's like $340 or something like that. We're charging him like for something. I forgot how much.
Hey,
like,
dude. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah,
you wouldn't be here if you wouldn't fucking. You obviously make your labor profit and everything. You wouldn't be here if that was the case. But did Mitzi know how to take care of the situation?
She's good with customers, bro. She's good with customers. So
that's really good.
She took care of it. And the guy just kind of left, and he was like, oh, "Okay." Well, he just kind of said like, "Okay," and just went on his way.
Did he end up getting it fixed?
No.
Oh, okay.
He didn't get it fixed. Not everyone gets the new ones fixed.
Yeah.
They kind of sometimes what they think is that we're kind of like overcharging, but then they go ask around and everything's like $500 plus. And then I'm not saying we're the cheapest because I'm pretty sure there's like another shop or two out there that charge less, but they use way lesser quality screens.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I feel like it's funny because we're actually gonna raise up our prices.
Yeah. No.
Dude, we're gonna raise up our prices.
In the new year or pretty soon?
September.
Okay, because I'm planning on bumping up my
September, and then I get into New Year's.
Yeah.
Because cost of living goes up and
dude, I'm sticking to the prices of early 2021, dude, and I'm having trouble straight up.
Yeah, no, me too. Like we didn't raise up the prices. We did raise up the prices a little bit, but after like all this bullshit that's been going on, we didn't raise it up again until barely right now September.
Yeah.
But some of the parts did go out in price, so I guess there was a little bit more room for profit. But no, we're gonna since we're gonna start like doing mobile.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what's your plan on that? What's like the breakdown of that?
Well, yeah. So we're gonna go mobile. We're gonna bump up the prices. The price is gonna be the same. I already talked it over with them, and everyone kind of agrees with me. And actually, someone said that I'm pretty smart. So
Are you gonna stick with the Sprinter van?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
I'm
Good.
gonna use it for that. So I'm gonna set up like a workbench inside.
Okay.
And it's gonna have actually I was gonna talk to you about that too, like a power supply.
Okay.
I know they sell some things. It's like what is it called? Is it a transmitter?
Yeah, it's a transmitter that it's because it's gonna be like like you, for example, perfect example, every vehicle, unless it's military, like military use, but like your vehicle uses like a 12 to 14 volt system that, and you need to transition so you could from direct current, which is DC. You have to get the same type of electricity that's here, but it's like a little box that hooks up
from your battery terminal.
From the battery terminal. We have to do it right for it to work.
For it to work right.
Yeah, for it to work right. And then that's pretty. Your van has 2 batteries, dude. So if you hook it up right, you could fucking run all that machine.
Yeah, that's what I need it for. I need it for the laser, and then I need it for computer, and we need it for a heat mat.
Yeah.
So nothing crazy, but it is gonna require a good amount of power, but nothing crazy. Yeah. So that's something I'm going to we're gonna start rolling out. So the prices are gonna go up. There's gonna be the same price for in store and out in the van.
That's pretty unique. I like that because, dude, I think that's a pretty good idea because not everyone drives.
No, and then plus I've noticed like I legit like. I think the day I brought it up, when was it? Maybe like a couple weeks ago or something.
Okay.
I told Mitzi like, how much you want to bet there's gonna be like at least like 2 or 3 customers call today, like saying what time we close, and then or they'll be like, oh, I can't make it today, or I'll just go on my day off or something. But if we were to like already have that rolled out, we'd be like, oh, I mean, if that's if you can't make it today, we could go to you, or you could come drop it off. Like, or sometimes they say I'm about to go to work. I can't pick it up today. I'll have to pick it up tomorrow. So what we do, they could just drop it off here if they want.
Yeah.
And then we'll just take it to their work once it's done.
Once it's done.
Instead of having to wait like the next day.
The next day.
Or having them to like.
Or maybe while they're even at work.
Yeah, no, that's another thing too. Yeah, like they call us up. We're gonna set up a square thing so they can book an appointment.
Boom.
And then they'll be like, oh, okay, look, they got 3 p.m. I work at 3.
Yeah.
So we go to them at 3 p.m. We get it done within 30-45 minutes or something, depending
depending
what it is. Yeah. And then right there on the same square thing, they could pay card or they could pay like the Apple Pay or whatever.
Yeah,
or
dude.
cash,
It just sucks because Square fucking charges the
I know. It's you have Square or what do you have?
Yeah, I have Square.
Yeah, they do charge a good well. It depends, dude. It depends.
Like if the card's present, if it's not present. 2.6 if the card's present.
Plus like 10 cents, no?
Plus 10.
Yeah.
If the card's not present, it's like 3.6 plus 10. If they want to do Afterpay, it's fucking 6% plus 30. I don't do Afterpay. I want to because some of these repairs cost a lot of money,
and people don't have the money for it.
Yeah, they struggle, dude, and I hate to see people struggle.
Yeah.
So I want to make their life easier, but I was actually wanted to ask you, but we could probably talk about that some other time. But dude, I really like your idea on the van stuff. I don't see no one else doing it.
Yeah, really, like because I would do this kind of before, and the reason I see kind of because I would do this when it was like a one-man shop.
Okay.
And then me and then someone else helping me, but that someone was like fucking like 16.
So
it wasn't really like effective.
You couldn't really leave.
It was really inconsistent because I it wasn't I wasn't reliable. It wasn't like reliable or anything like that. But now I got like solid team, so we could I could send them. I could go whoever's here, and then the plan is just to obviously like expand into more. Like okay, cool. We just have one van right now.
Yeah.
And then like okay, cool. We're getting overbooked. We gotta go
get another
one. Exactly.
Another so dude, that's fucking bad.
Think of it. It's like OWR. But
on the go.
On the go, exactly. Yeah. On the go.
Dude, good thing
without the overhead, without the rent and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Good thing we never removed your wrap on the van.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah, I haven't. So You know, eventually the plan is to like have it like super like with a new logo and stuff, because I mean honestly the wrap is expensive. It's like it's like $2-3
Yeah, dude,
but
it's expensive.
It's still clean. Like it's not like it's all messed up or anything. The color's still there. Everything's still there.
Exactly.
So it should be cool. You know, I've thought about this in the past before, and then I just never did it just because I didn't have like the solid team, and then for a while like I wouldn't really use the van.
Yeah.
And I kind of just not forgot about it.
Well, I remember the batteries even got fucked up.
And the batteries got messed up too.
from
Yeah.
just sitting.
Exactly. So, but no, I thought about this, and I've been looking over the pricing, how I'm gonna increase it, and it's gonna be
Cool. Are you only gonna do Ventura County or
10-mile radius?
Oh, 10-mile radius.
Which is Ventura, Camarillo, and Oxnard.
Okay.
But no, it's cool, dude. Like I talked to my team about it, and they were like, oh, you know, sounds cool, you know, like really convenient. So that's kind of like what I'm going for too, as a company, you know. I haven't really said this like on any video or anything, or like to anyone really, just my team. And like the goal, you know, I mean, of course it's always been to like, you know, fix your phones and then do it the right way, and having, you know, to save the money too, instead of having to buy another one.
Yeah.
I knew there was like something else. Like fuck, I need something else. You know, more of a why, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like why I do this, and then like at least, you know, with me, like from like, you know, like me, what is it called? Like I genuinely want to make the customer's life easier.
Yeah. Exactly.
Stress free, more convenient. You know, let us take care of it.
We're in the business people.
Yeah, exactly. We're here to
people,
service you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, you help us. You know, thanks to you,
the people
get to eat.
business.
I get to pay my employees. I get to
Exactly.
buy whatever I want, or you know, whatever, you know, if I want to go eat or something. You know, thanks to my customers. So it's only fair if I genuinely like make their life easier.
You take care of the community.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Taking care of them, and then I mean they're already mad that they broke their phone. I don't want them to stress more about having to call out of work early so they can pick up the phone. You know, that's already like 30 minutes off of their paycheck.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, or they have to like oh, I have a newborn. You know, I gotta leave him with the babysitter. Or I gotta leave him with my husband, or you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They have to go through traffic, and then you know, people sometimes go through things and they don't have like the money to, you know, to spend on the phone, but they need the phone. That's the thing.
Exactly. Who doesn't need a phone, dude? I just really like the idea, because for perfect example, dude, right there in my work area, I always see a car washer guy.
Mm-hmm.
He always goes for one car.
Mm-hmm.
One car sets up an appointment. The dude ends up fucking washing like 6-7 cars, because once he's already there, dude, I'm a fucking victim myself. I'll pull up, I'll be like, hey, are you super busy today? He's all like, a little bit, but what's up? I'm all like, I have 3 cars, so you can wash up for my customers. Do you want to do them? And he'll be like, fuck it, rack up, put them right here. And the dude's like going ham like 4 cars at a time, you know. But he's happy, dude, you know. Homie walks out with like $350 within a couple of hours of being there.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong, he deserves it, because he fucking busted his ass.
Yeah, you wash your car. You know, when you wash your own car, it's like whatever, because it's your own car.
Yeah.
But like, let's say like, oh, you wash this car and wash that car. Like, I mean, even for money, if you don't like washing cars, you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of like, if you miss a spot, you know, you could, you're like, oh, you know, they're gonna get it dirty either way, or something like that. Yeah, but I mean, if he likes it, cool. You know, that's his hustle.
That's his hustle, exactly. But dude, that's probably what I'm trying to bring up is like let's say you go to a job site, like, hello, Mr. So I'm outside, you know, can I just get your phone real quick? They give it to you. Next thing you know, dude, they're gonna see your van.
No,
and he's gonna tell someone like,
oh, exactly. Another thing, like they'll be like, let's say they work at an office or something, like, hey, well, where are you going? You know, are you leaving? Like, oh no, I'm gonna go. They're here to fix my phone. Like, what do you mean they're here to fix your phone? And then like, yeah, this OWR actually, you know, they go to you. They go to you, and then like,
oh,
you know,
shit, no way. Do you think so? Oh, here, ask them if you can fix mine
too.
too.
You know what? I have one. Yeah, let me see. Let me go with you. And then they'll be like, oh, how much to fix this? You know, it's just like, and then plus another thing is, it's like we're rolling around in a van, so it's advertising.
It's
too.
advertisement, dude. I think that van is just perfect, dude.
Yeah,
it's a Sprinter van. I love Sprinter vans. You know, like I told you before, I wanted a Sprinter van myself, but I don't really need it no more. But dude, Sprinter van, reliable, and it's just the room it has. You know, you could have a whole setup like that.
Yeah, exactly. Dude. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a little desk, a workbench, and then with the power supply, and basically whatever I have here, it's gonna go inside the van.
Inside
Obviously
the
not as
van,
big, you know.
yeah.
We're not gonna have a cool camera setup and stuff. But,
Yeah.
but no, but it'll be cool. It's gonna be cool, dude. I already have it planned out of how
Cool,
I'm doing.
dude.
So I'm excited about that.
That's fucking
Other
cool,
than
dude.
that, well, we got the carne asada coming up. What tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. So that's another thing I kind of like planned out a little bit, and then I was like, you know, this is not gonna be one of those things where I'm just like, you know, I think about it, but like I never do anything.
Dude,
about it.
oh, dude, that's. I'll be honest with you, that's me. I just think of a lot of cool shit, but I never end up doing
and
a
it's
lot
hard
of cool
because
shit.
I mean, obviously it costs money, you know.
Yeah,
it costs money. So then again,
yeah.
that's another factor. Like sometimes when you're overthinking it, you're like, oh, do I really? But it's not even spending it. Like it's think about it like as it is an investment
Yeah,
towards your
yeah,
customers.
yeah, towards your customers.
They spend money with you, you know.
What I want to
feed them
do
a
is
little bit.
a car giveaway, dude, to someone in need of a car. But the
Mhm.
problem is, dude, used cars right now, man. They're just fucking
They're
like
expensive, huh?
people. I mean, I get it. Things got expensive and stuff, but people just want like too much.
Way too much, or what?
man. Yeah, it's just like too much. It just doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
It just doesn't make sense to pay $3,000, $4,000. Like, dude, back then you would buy broken down cars like for 1,500 tops, dude. You know, okay, 1,500. It's probably gonna cost me about another 1,500 to repair. Okay, so I'm 3,000 in. Maybe get the car detailed. That's another $400. Okay, boom, $4,000 value car. Okay, perfect. But no, dude, now it's like they want like $2,500, $3,000 for a car that doesn't even run.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like
You're like
that's-
damn, it's a
you
lot
know,
of
and
money,
still having to put money into it. You
time
know,
and all that stuff.
time and
yeah.
all that stuff. You know, it's kind of like, it really sucks. You know that I'm still, dude. If it was up to me and then the funds were there, I would do it.
Mhm.
You know, because the like I said, the community is really important to me.
Mhm.
But I have to find other ways of how to keep my community happy. You know, which I will pretty soon. Now, dude. Now that that my fiance isn't here, I'm actually gonna, to keep myself busy, distracted.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start planning. You know, like actually sit down and just plan this, plan that. Hit you up. What do you think about this, then that, and just proceed. You know,
Yeah,
and,
no, that's cool.
and start doing my annuals
It's cool,
as well.
man. It's cool. It's
You know?
just you know, you're like, I mean, I'm still in the starting phase, but you're like legit in the first year, no?
Not even in the year,
first
dude.
yeah.
Not even a year.
So
in,
it's
and-
cool that you're already starting to, because me, my first year, dude, I was like, I mean, I would think
You
about
were like
it-
17 though.
I was 18. But I would think about these things and I would do them. But when I look back, they were all like jerry rigged, you know?
like jerry rigged and
Jerry
stuff.
rigged, yeah, like the fucking little poster with the pigs and shit.
Yeah.
Like obviously you're not gonna put a poster with pigs, you know?
Yeah.
I would be like, nah, dude, take that shit off.
Yeah.
You know, so things like that. But it's cool at the same time because when you look back at the things, you kind of just laugh at it like, fuck.
It's cool memories, man. It's cool memories because it it's like, wow, like it's kind of like that before and after picture.
Exactly.
You know, it's the before and after picture, and you're just like, damn, you know, like Elon Musk, man. Elon Musk.
does he eat hot dogs in LA or
No,
what?
he doesn't. He doesn't like to eat
Yeah,
hot dogs in
no.
LA. But anyways, dude, if you look at him in pictures like in 2002,
Uh-huh.
it's like him on his computer in his little office,
Yeah.
which is the only thing he had.
Yeah.
And then now, dude, there's fucking videos of him with his badass fucking hair, fucking flipping back, looking at his fucking empire. His
No, yeah.
rockets.
That video was
You know,
crazy. That shit
dude.
was nice when he was like at the very top of like
Yeah.
of his, like in his like I don't even know what it was, but he was on top of like
Like satellite or some shit. Like
a
that.
satellite or some shit, and then you could just see him looking down at fucking at SpaceX.
Yeah,
And
dude.
it's just like, damn.
You think deep down inside he's just like,
Like damn, I really built that
that's
shit.
fucking
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I am sometimes. Sometimes when I go on my cardio like outside or something, or I go walking or running on a jumper ring, I kind of look at the parking lot like, damn, that's where I want the building to be. You know?
Yeah.
And I just try to like visualize it, and it's
It's
cool.
it's cool to, dude.
It's
It's,
a cool
cool to
little
do
bump,
that.
you
You know, I don't know if you noticed when you gone to the shop, in the corner there's like a little stairs to go up.
Mhm, yeah.
Dude, believe it or not, sometimes when the fucking shop's packed, and I fucking
You go up there, you kind of look at it.
and I'm stressed as
That's
fuck.
how I am when I go across the street.
When you go
I go
across
across
the
the street,
street,
at the offices, and I
yeah,
just look at the
dude.
shop and like. I remember before you couldn't even see the shop from the street
From the
because
street.
it was on the side.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
So you can only
that's
see it
right.
from the side street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look at it and like, damn, that's badass.
Yeah, dude. It's.
I mean, even though like I'm obviously like nowhere where I want to be, like fuck, I'm fucking broke as fuck right now, but
yeah,
you know,
dude.
it's still cool. You know, there's progress. There's progress.
Dude, like today, I think today with the shit show that was going on in the morning, a tow truck guy, the tow truck guy that brought a Kia, by the way, the Kia ended up getting to the dealership because of the engine recall that they have.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Kia has a recall on their engines. But anyways,
Let me guess. The tow truck guy said, "Damn, you got a bunch of cars now, huh?"
yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I get a lot of tow truck guys. They come over, and then he's all like, "Hey man, every time I come, you're just getting more and more packed." I'm all like, "Yeah." And he still told me, he's all like, "What about your mechanics? Where are they at?" I'm just like,
just me right now.
Just me right now. He's all like, "Hey kid, it's time for a mechanic." I was like, I know. He's all like, that's your key right there, man. That is your key. Trust me. And he obviously knows because he goes to a lot of shops, you know. And funny enough, I actually know him because when I used to work at Concourse Motors,
At the other shop.
so he knows who I am,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then he tells me that I'm one of the youngest cats to fucking open up their own shop
Your
alone,
own shop, yeah.
you know. From zero, dude. I started from like zero. Well, dude, you fucking remember.
Your garage, huh?
My fucking
Your
garage,
garage,
exactly.
yeah.
So, and it's cool. I have little videos, pictures, and stuff, and I can't wait to see my pictures from then, like 10 years from now, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna be
You know,
like, damn.
so, yeah,
It's
so,
cool, man. It's cool.
Stuff like that, dude. But yeah, dude.
What else you got, man?
For my industry on the technology, I really don't. Okay, how can
Do you
say this?
do you fuck with electric cars or no?
I love them.
You love electric cars.
I personally would want a Tesla myself. I personally, when
Even though it's not a real car? Oh, what's your opinion on that? Like when they're like, oh, why you getting a Tesla? It's not even a real car.
Okay.
It's a fucking golf car that's fast.
It's really, I think it's a car, and the motherfucker that had the brain to fucking do it was just a fucking badass and smart.
Yeah,
and
the only thing I really like fuck with Tesla is just the fact that they were able to change the whole fucking industry.
the whole industry,
whole
dude. I don't know if you heard about this, but okay. Look, I'm a big lover of Elon Musk. I don't know if you're able to tell, but anyways, he back in his early days, like young days, like he was probably like 18, 19. He went on a date with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
He went on a date with a girl, and then you know, when you're on a date with a girl, that you don't know, you're nervous and everything and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So he's
Well, actually, I don't know.
he actually says that he didn't know what to talk about. So he asked the girl, "What do you think about electric cars?"
Mm-hmm.
And then I think this is a while back that I've seen this video. I think the girl walks out on him like, "Dude, this guy's fucking weird."
Yeah, he's weird, huh?
And fuck, the electric cars are
The
taking
electric
over
cars
the
are shit now.
world.
That's
Yeah,
fucking crazy. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, dude. I want my fucking Model S.
I think I
one
saw
day.
a video where he crashed his car. No, like
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
I forgot. No, not like if him crashing a car, but like he talks about he was it was like a fuck. What car was it? It was like a red car, I think. And he's all like, "Oh yeah, I was going around curves and then I crashed it. I just left it there."
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
I think I've heard of something like that. He just left it there.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not scared of him, dude, because one, I enjoy reading now, like books. Like I want to read books every day. You know, I know I'm only supposed to read 10 pages in a book, but dude, I get carried away and end up
reading more.
I just start reading a lot more.
Bro, I don't really read more than 10 pages.
No.
10, 11, maybe 12 if the chapter is like the next one,
Mhm.
but my attention span is really like short.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
I just get carried away, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up, I get carried away. And I just keep going. And next thing you know, I notice And the reason I think I get carried away is because I do what you do. I set my timer for 20 minutes, and I remember at the beginning, within 20 minutes, I was burning 8 pages.
Yeah.
And now I'm like,
oh no, that's for sure something you did notice when you put your timer on, and then you like within like a couple weeks or a month.
Yeah.
Or something, you're like, damn, I used to read this much in 20 minutes. Now I do it in 15 or 10.
Exactly. So I just kind of keep reading till my time finishes. But anyways, when it comes down to like cars, I also enjoy reading a lot about them, because that's really how you keep up with technology. Because
With like the new computer systems and stuff.
with
right?
the new
yeah.
dude, a car, I don't care it. At the end of the day, if it's not fully electric, it's still gonna have an engine. It's still gonna have a transmission. It's still gonna have brakes. It's still gonna have fluids. It's still gonna have wheels made out of rubber and everything. So no matter what, it's still gonna have a lot of mechanical parts. But just like now, this when injectors came out, dude.
Fuel injection, right?
Fuel injection, which came out maybe like early. It started getting popular like
90s,
like
early
late 80s, early 90s. That's when fuel injection started
Uh-huh.
coming out with the distribution system, with the ignition on coil and all that stuff. The computer that was controlling that was maybe the size of like 6 of these.
The ECU.
The ECU,
Yeah.
the ECU was that big.
Legit like a rectangle. Big
Yeah.
rectangle, yeah.
And now ECUs, dude, are probably like half the size of
yeah.
this. You know, because they're able to shove in so much information into something tiny. But the only problem is that they now, instead of one ECU, they have like 12 ECUs, which is now called modules, put inside this system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if this system goes bad, guess what you're buying? You're buying 12 modules in one. And that's why it gets super expensive. That's where the stuff gets expensive. But with electric cars, it's just the
Plus, I mean, there's always gonna be classic cars.
Yeah.
So it's not like, working on old cars is gonna go away.
Yeah. With what they're trying to do, your favorite person alive, Governor Newsom.
Fuck that.
He actually wants to get rid of the gas stuff. Like,
it's not gonna happen, bro.
It's not.
It's not gonna happen.
It cannot happen. It cannot happen. It's not gonna happen. As I don't care how much these fucking.
Same thing with guns, bro. They're not gonna take them away.
Yeah,
they're not gonna take them away.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen. So I'm not worried at all. A lot of people ask me. A lot of my customers, dude. It's my customers are my friends, dude. I enjoy talking to them. Dude.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna get better at the editing.
Yeah, we're gonna get better.
Yeah, so Governor Newsom wants to get rid of the
gas stuff. Dude, right now that I'm a one-man shop, I actually get to communicate with my customers one-on-one, and they end up asking me like, hey, is it true that I'm gonna have to get rid of my truck? I love my truck.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like they love their 2007 Chevy, whatever.
Yeah.
And I tell them like, no, dude, like don't let that get to you. Like they're just trying to make you buy an electric car.
Yeah. But it's stupid because their excuse is like so they want fuck up the environment.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
You have to put on your tinfoil.
Put on the tinfoil hat.
You have to put on the tinfoil, okay? So here's the thing on my theory on today's days, I really think a lot has to do with it.
Go for it.
I really think one of the reasons that gas prices are skyrocketed today are for you to say like, fuck, I don't want to fucking fill up my truck with $100 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of spending $100, which equals out $400, $500 a month. That could be the payment to the Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people already have started doing, dude. The orders of fucking Teslas cranked up when the fucking gas prices went up.
Going up, yeah.
So my theory on it is that they want to do that. And the thing is that they say that gas prices are still gonna go more up. But really, it's I think what they're trying to do is like, look, dude, gas prices were this, like you have to let go of your car and you have to get this Tesla. You know, like I get it, they're expensive, but you just got to do it because of the petroleum system or whatever. So at the end of the day, I think that's what they're really trying to do. But back to my customers, like they tell me, do I really have to get a stupid electric car? And I'm just like, honestly, no. It's not gonna, like, it doesn't scare me, dude. And I plan to have a fucking automotive repair shop for the rest of my life, you know. So that doesn't hold me back at all, you know. But maybe the population as a generation grows and stuff, like they are teaching like the younger people to fucking go into this like safety stuff, like, oh, let's keep the environment clean. So maybe like the younger generation eventually with time will start sticking to the electric stuff, and so maybe we'll start seeing a difference within like 40-45 years. That's when we'll start seeing like a lot more electric cars.
A lot more. It's a lot more common.
But the problem that it comes down to that, let's say everyone were to get an electric car. No, not even everyone, 80%. If 80% of the population on the United States were to get an electric car, dude, the United States would not have enough to be supplied the power to charge those cars.
Yeah, it's a shitload of power.
So it's just a lot of power.
The whole plan on them, saving the climate, it's just gonna backfire on them.
It's all gonna backfire on them, dude. Because at the end of the day, okay, do you know what makes electricity? How electricity is made?
Yeah, through burning coal, right?
It's running coal. It's like UV lighting. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, a man-made product could make electricity, but the man-made product, guess what runs that man-made product? Diesel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, gasoline.
Yeah. And what the fuck is diesel to the environment? Bad pollution.
Bad pollution. Yeah.
So at that point, what are they gonna need? Big ass fucking building generators that will fucking run on diesel to fucking make electricity.
So they're just adding more to the fucking.
It's
yeah.
Not only that, dude. A fucking battery. You know how much they have to fucking take from the earth to fucking make a battery. Yeah. You know, so it's like, oh yeah, we're cleaning up the earth, but like, okay, what about the fucking hole you just dug? You know, eventually lithium and all of that stuff fucking dies out. So not only that, dude, if a battery goes out in 10 years, imagine after having to get rid of so many batteries, like that's bad for Earth too.
Yeah,
you know, because you just fucking got a whole bunch of fucking Earth parts, fucking man-made parts smashed together to make a battery. Like at that point, it's not nature.
Yeah, no, it's like a bunch of artificial shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you eat fake sugar, your body doesn't know what to do with it. You know, that's kind of what's gonna happen with fucking Earth.
Yeah.
You know,
you're right,
so
dude. Right.
I think it's a fucking shit show. This automotive field, where it's going to, it's just like I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. And I know there's always I'm not scared of it. Like, if it does go into nothing but electric cars, the tires are still gonna have to be changed. There's still gonna be fluid. The electricity machines get really, really hot. Do your machines get really, really hot?
Yeah.
They still have to be cooled down and everything. So there's still oil that has to be lubricating the friction and all that stuff. You know. But yeah, dude, like another thing, dude, a Tesla car. Okay, so Jesse goes to Vegas a lot. He takes about 5 hours?
5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
In a Tesla car, I believe. I don't remember if I read that it's either 8 hours to get to Vegas or it's 12 hours. It's one either or. And the problem for that is because you have to detour to fucking because at least right now, no car is really made to withhold the distance.
Yeah, to go to Vegas.
Yeah, so you have to make a stop.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you get to that stop, and all of those, what you would call the chargers, are all fucking filled up. you know. And then what people don't understand about these batteries is that yeah, they have fast charge. Like if you go to a charger, I think they have fast charge, which charges up your battery in 15 minutes. But dude, you're literally shoving a whole fucking can of pre-workout into yourself just so you could go hard at the gym.
Yeah.
That's literally what you're doing. So imagine doing that on a long run, dude.
Yeah,
you're gonna fucking... Eventually, your body's not gonna fucking do anything with it because it's just fucking too much.
It's just, too much.
And that's exactly what it is, you know. The right thing to do would be giving it that low charge, that really low charge overnight stuff, you know. But when you do like, oh, it's okay, my car fills up in 15 minutes and I don't have to pay for it. First of all, I think you do have to pay for it for the fast charge. And then not only that, dude, you're literally dropping your lifespan on the battery. And I think a repair for a battery on a Tesla, they're made to last, but it's really on the people. It's really up to them if they want to make it last or not. Stuff, So I think a repair on a battery, dude, if I have not looked into it this far, but I think just the battery itself, which is the whole bottom of the car, I think it's like $12,000.
Oh, shit.
You know, so you see how even the automotive, high technology, electricity stuff is like, if you weigh it out, dude, having a gas car or a battery car, it's like ends up fucking being the same bullshit.
Same thing. You're just making the rich richer.
You're just making the rich richer.
Yeah,
exactly. But hey, you know, if that's what they built and if it's working for them, fuck, why not?
No, man.
You know,
exactly. You got a point.
But other than that was my tinfoil.
That was our tinfoil talk for for the session.
For the session, I think it was pretty good. But yeah, man, just stick to your Toyota.
Stick to my Toyota. Yep.
Stick to your Toyota, and my '94 Toyota still running
good
with the big.
You can never go wrong with Toyota.
Yeah, nah, dude.
Nah, they're solid cars.
Yeah, cars. So
let's see what else. Any plans for tomorrow?
Not literally.
Just barbecue?
I actually, I'm actually not. Well, am I going to shop? Yeah, I need to.
In the morning, I'm guessing.
Just very little. Just literally very little. Catching up with some computer stuff, and I'm probably gonna go home, shower, then get over here. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna get over here and start going ham. You know, I'm excited.
Ham on the grill.
Yeah, ham on the grill. I cleaned it up. It's been a minute that I've grilled since I'm cutting. You know, but tomorrow I'm just gonna eat my oatmeal, so I could eat pretty good in the afternoon.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
the way to do it, man.
It's almost your birthday too.
It's my birthday too, August 27th. Well, what's today? The 19th.
Yeah, so in a week.
It's the 7th. It's 9 plus 7. No, that's 26.
So yours is on a Sunday?
It's Saturday.
Yeah, it's.
Well, today's Friday.
Oh well, tomorrow's a week.
So tomorrow would be a week. Yeah. I was tripping out. Yeah, tomorrow would be a week. This should be cool, man. We're gonna go to Texas to Brazil. Gonna grab out a bunch of meat, and we'll see where the night goes. But other than that, do we have any more tinfoil talk?
No, I think that's. I think I give a good explanation of how the automotive field is gonna look in the future.
Okay.
You know, so
that's what's up.
I'm pretty excited.
Anything you want to tell the audience?
Our
audience.
Yeah. So the woman I was talking about on last episode, my fiance, she actually moved away for school. So she's not so far, but just the fact that I don't have her, like, hey, what are you doing?
Let's go eat.
Let's go eat
or something, huh?
Hey, dude, it was funny. Sometimes it'll be like 9 at night, and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go to Ralph's. Do you want to go with me? Oh, okay, I'll go pick you up. And then we'll just have like Ralph's run and drop her back off home and go home. And now it's kind of like
Ralph's.
I was like,
is it Ralph's or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll go to Ralph's or something to buy like either.
Oh, I've never been to I think I've been there once.
Really?
Ralph's, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I usually go to like Aldi or something. Aldi, Target, or Walmart. Nah, not even Walmart. Just Aldi or Target.
I like Aldi's. It's pretty good.
It's next to my house, so.
Yeah, so fuck it all. It works out. But yeah, so the woman that I was talking about last episode, she's gone.
She's gone
Well,
for-
just for a year.
Just for it's only like 40 minutes away, so it's not even that bad.
Yeah, Glendale. It's about an hour, but
hour.
with me driving, it's like 40
yeah,
minutes
40
away.
minutes, yeah.
So, like, dude, you saw when she texted me. I was like, what the fuck? She already got there.
She got there.
Yeah, which it was literally from the time I left my house to here.
Mm-hmm.
Chopped it up for a little bit. Next thing you know, she's texting me. She's here, so I was like, oh, perfect. So,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
do you have anything to tell the audience?
Nah, dude.
No.
Dude. Everything's same shit every day. Same shit every day. Work. Tomorrow's the barbecue. That should be exciting. Birthday's coming up. Just go eat, and then that's about it.
Yep.
That's about it. So, well, I think that's.
But guys, go pay the fee. Share us, please. Let your friends know.
Today's episode it's gonna be called Tech Talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Tech Talk with a little bit of tinfoil.
Tinfoil activities.
So we're gonna call it
and-
T Talk. Tech T for tech, and then T for tinfoil. Talk. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so
Something like that. But so you gotta stay protected. I got the vest on me, and
and I got the guns on me, so we're good, you know. So
all right, guys, you guys,
All right, guys, you guys have a good night.
You guys have a good night,
Thank
and
you.
we love you.